11 years ago. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. This shit really hurts, man. This is my favorite fighter, man, of all times. One of them. So he lost to Antonio Tarver. That was November 8th, 2003. 14 years. We're going on 14 years that Roy got knocked the fuck out. And he hadn't been the same since. So he lost to Tarver in 2003. Then in 2004, he lost to Glenn Johnson. He lost to Tarver again in 2005. He lost to Joe Calzaghe, or whatever that guy's name is, the white dude, in 2008. He lost to Danny Green in 2009. He lost 3 fights in a row. He lost 3 fights in a row to Tarver, Glenn Johnson, Antonio Tarver. Then he lost 3 fights in a row again in 2009, 10, and 11 to Danny Green, Bernard Hopkins, and Denis Lebdev, Russian cat, I believe. Then he lost and won a couple of fights and then lost again in 2015. And now we're back to today's date, 2003. Since 2003, Roy Jones Jr. has been shot. That's very, very sad. Y'all pray for Roy Jones Jr., man. Damn! Woo! I know that you can find, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, I know that there's some type of Roy Jones Jr. mashup, little montage videos that they do. I know that on YouTube there's got to be a Roy Jones Jr. Montage, video mashup of some of his greatest fights. I know it is. I'm going to find that and I'm going to post it in the Doug Stewart Show chat group, man, for the young people. And all they see is this overweight. Like, he has no, like, body muscle definition anymore. It's kind of like that movie, once again, Great White Hype, I talked about a couple of days ago, with this McGregor-Floyd Mayweather thing, which I need to talk about that too. I'm glad I remembered. But Roy walking in the room, into the ring looking like Damon Wayans from Great White Hype, man. Belly. And once again, during the time when he was on top, man, Roy Jones Jr. was one of the best conditioned. You can tell, like, Roy was like chiseled steel. Like 50-11 ab little muscles, man. He was cock strong. And now he getting in the ring looking like Damon Wayans from Great White Hype. Belly. One last boxing story before we jump into the chat on Spreaker.com. Vegas has put out odds on McGregor and Mayweather. Right. They haven't even done the deal yet, man, but they're giving Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, they're giving Mayweather 25-1 odds. That's right. You put down $1,000 on McGregor and he wins, you get $25,000. So really, that's all you need to know. I talked about this a couple of days ago, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I talked about how ridiculous the whole notion of Conor McGregor fighting Floyd Mayweather Jr. in a boxing match. Not MMA. They ain't going to do no wrestling or no shit like that. In a boxing match. And how ridiculous it is. Okay? And somebody even brought up the point about, he might as well just go in there and go crazy and just throw all these haymakers and hope to connect and possibly beat Floyd. Yeah, everybody's got what they call a puncher's chance. But Vegas is so confident. This is Vegas now. Vegas is so confident that even a lucky punch won't happen that they're giving you 25-1 odds. You put $1,000 down on McGregor, Vegas will give you $25,000. That shit ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, right? So everybody out there, he's got a puncher's chance. McGregor got a puncher's chance, and these are all of the people that just want to see Floyd get beat. That's it. It's just Floyd Mayweather, hate. And this is why this fight, if it does happen, which I believe it will happen, this is why when this fight happens, this will be the biggest promoted fighting event ever. And I say fighting because I'm including boxing, jiu-jitsu, MMA, whatever discipline you're talking about. It will. Because somehow this promoters, this promotion, these promoters are going to convince America that Conor McGregor, who's never fought a professional boxing match in his life, got a chance against one of the greatest of all times. Vegas sets the record straight. Just so you understand, Vegas is saying you give them 1,000, we'll give you 25,000 if McGregor wins this fight. It ain't gonna happen. From Uncle Mike, Serena baby daddy, you may as well throw $1,000 in the fireplace. You damn right. But watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. The people are going to pay top premium dollar to go to Vegas to see this thing. There's going to be a lot of bets. There's going to be all of these fight parties and everybody in America rooting for this guy to beat Floyd Mayweather Jr., which is ridiculous. You know, it tells you about how race is an issue and how we watch sports in this country. As much as Floyd Mayweather Jr. is an asshole to a lot of people, when you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, he's from America. You know, right? So they're going to go and root for this McGregor guy. Where is he from? He's from Ireland. I guess that's an Irish name or whatever. But most Americans are going to root for McGregor to beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. I remember making this point many of Floyd's fights. When he fought Ricky Hatton, remember when he fought Ricky Hatton? Everybody in America wanted Ricky Hatton to beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is from Detroit. Okay? Ricky Hatton's from England or wherever the hell he's from. But Americans, because they hated Floyd so much, wanted Ricky Hatton to knock the ish out of Floyd Mayweather Jr. So people want to see it. People want to see it. But bottom line is Vegas is saying that ain't going to happen, bruh. Go ahead and just give us $1,000 in the event that Floyd Mayweather Jr. loses, one of the greatest defensive fighters of all times, in the event that Floyd Mayweather Jr. catches a right hand from Conor McGregor and gets knocked out. Remember now, they got on gloves. This ain't MMA fight where they got those little like isotone gloves on that they wear when they fight. This is a boxing match, so they're going to have on gloves, okay? Mayweather's not going to, chances of Mayweather throwing one punch with gloves that knocks out Floyd Mayweather Jr., who's for a living his entire life, receive punches to the face and knocking him out and winning the fight ain't going to happen. You know he's not going to win on points. You know he's not going to win on points. And Floyd Mayweather Jr., once again, one of the best defensive fighters ever. He's not going to get hit many times by Conor McGregor. The whole notion is silly, but watch America eat it up. Watch. Watch. America's going to eat that shit up. Watch. From Rel the intern Scott. They didn't talk to me for 2 days after the fight, Thorny. Right. I imagine. After the Pacquiao and Mayweather fight, everybody in the world thought that was going to be the guy to shut this loud-ass ninja up. Oh, he'll shut that ninja up. Stop it. From Bobby. Conor doesn't have the stamina to even go the distance. Floyd might let him, live for 5 or 6 rounds. That's very possible. He's not built. He hasn't been training in boxing his entire life like Floyd. Man, you ever get in there, and so MMA, wrestling is very difficult and very strenuous as well. But, man, holding your hands up, throwing 50, 75 punches around, man, you'll be dead after doing that. Anybody that's like shadow box or box around for a minute knows that's very tiring. Boxers have to train. You have to be in excellent shape. That's why you always see, these boxers when they come into the ring, like I just mentioned about Roy Jones Jr. being so chiseled back in the day. Man, you have to be physically fit to go 10, 12 rounds. Floyd may let McGregor just, hang around for 5 or 6 rounds until he's dead tired in the 7th round, where he just comes in and just, punches him at will. I mean, that's very possible as well. This whole shit is stupid, man. $25-1. $25-1. That means you ain't got a chance in hell. And watch how many people put money on McGregor. $25-1. $25-1. That's stupid. from Tiffany Sports and Heels. Don't nobody ask for my part of my $25,000 when that white boy wins. You know what? The only way, because Vegas is very corrupt. I talked about the haymaker, the everybody's the puncher's chance of winning. The only other thing too is Floyd would have to guard against, man, is the fix being on. But you know what? The fix can't even be on. The fix can't even be on because, like I just said a couple of seconds ago, Floyd literally could just dance around like a lot of people says he does already. Dance around, defense, feign, absorb all of his punches with his arms or whatever for 4, 5, 6 rounds till McGregor's done. Floyd doesn't even have to put on an offense for 5 or 6 rounds. All he has to do is just let McGregor just tire himself out and just beat the hell out of him at will in rounds 6, 7, and 8 or whatever. And that's all he has to do. It's not even a chance where it's going to go to distance. Like it can't go to distance. Like I don't see how a fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Conor McGregor can go to distance with all the variables in place. I just don't even see it. So it's not even a situation that would arise where the judges could steal a fight from Floyd. I don't even think that could happen because he will win by knockout or TKO. And Floyd doesn't even knock out a lot of people. He going to knock this guy out. I mean, they're going to have to stop it. They're going to have to stop it because that dude will be so tired by round 5, 6, or 7, and Floyd will just, at will, just pummel this dude. Like it'll be a point in this fight, late in this fight, where McGregor can't even lift up his arms. He'll be so tired. Man, whatever, man. This is stupid. But I tell you what, I'm not going to spend my money, but I'll be there with bells on to watch it. I'll be there with bells on to watch this. I'm not going to pay 1 red cent, but I'll be there. I will be there. Bells on. Oh my gosh. 25 to 1. I mean, has there ever been bigger odds? Let me look up the most odds one fighter has had over another in a fight. And I'm sure there has, because a lot of times great fighters take on, tomato cans. So I'm sure there has. But for the coverage this is going to get, there probably has never been a fight with as much coverage as this one's going to get with bigger odds. That's probably the best way to put it. Surely there have been great fighters, Mike Tyson, killing some tomato can up the street early in his career that we've never heard of. Okay? But nobody expected anything. There's people out there that actually expect this to be a real fight. Bullshit. Ball Peters coming up next. Don't go away.
Rhyme theory, mind theory. Shorty was out for the dreams of living it. Thought hard about larger than life schemes of getting rich. Controlling, holding, bank rolling and such. From the young age of 9, Shorty had enough. Only scenes in his eyes was corrupt. This is how you get what you want, what you need. Top of the line for shorty, blooming Project C. Got the smart for the school, but love the street living. Excited is my fame division. Napoleon claimed the name, played the part, maintained